Last time, on the Call of the Expanse, the heroes met their new employer, Consul General Victor Dogby. He informed the orcs about a sacred fairy dragon that has gone missing. The dragon is a peacekeeper for the tribes in the area, and without it, the aggressive Oto-Kembe tribe threatened to wage war against the peaceful Preezle tribe. With the list of suspects in hand, the heroes travel with Douglas Beanball into the jungle to question the Preezle tribe about the disappearance of the dragon and are ambushed by leshies. We now join Nathan, Gotz, Ronk, and Douglas after the fight.
Y'all wake up in the morning. Sun's starting to come up. Still kind of dark because of all the trees, the canopy. You hear gorillas.
Ronk wakes up.
Anybody wake you up?
Well, if I hear gorillas, I'm gonna wake up.
I wanted somebody to poke you. You see Douglas scoots out of his tent. Oh, gorillas. It's their mating season. We should probably be moving.
When Gotz is up in the tree, does he find any eggs?
Does he find any eggs? Give me a D20. Do some perception.
18.
Sure.
Okay. Gotz just shimmies down the tree holding 2 eggs.
Yes.
Does this mean there's no time for breakfast?
As much as I want that, we should probably move just a little bit. Let's walk about a mile.
Fair enough. And he just shoves the 2 eggs in his mouth.
I was gonna,
Gross. Just mouthful of yellow goop. We should probably get going.
Gross.
Yeah, Ronk's gonna pull out. She's gonna have her club handy.
Nathan puts his bedroll in his suitcase and closes it up. All right, where next, Dougie?
Oh, we continue to go east. This way. And he starts walking. Sweating. Wishing he brought a change of clothes. But he didn't. Whoever's behind him kind of smells him.
Nathan's going to move to the side.
Okay, so y'all are walking and y'all come up to a cave. And Douglas finds a rock near the entrance and takes a seat, just sweating. If you don't mind, I'd like to take a little rest here. We're not too far.
How long have we walked?
About 24 miles. Y'all walked all day.
Oh, okay. So he's not, like, taking a rest after, 2 miles.
About 24 seconds.
No, this guy, as big as he is, he can walk.
Okay.
I don't know if it's that cane or he's just got...
I guess I thought you were just going to be like, you've walked 2 miles, and he's like, I got to take a break. And I'm like,
God. No.
Yeah. So what do we see around here, around the entrance of the cave?
At the entrance of the cave, you actually see carvings around the entrance of the cave. Like on the right side, you see humanoid figures, possibly human, but small. And then on the left side of the opening, you see draconic humanoids.
Any signs of, outside of the drawings, is there any stuff in the opening of the cave?
Not really. It's very dark, and Douglas, if you're walking up to it, Douglas is gonna stop you.
what about with dark vision?
Dark vision? What is dark vision? 30 feet?
60 feet, I'm pretty sure.
60?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 60 feet.
You can see in darkness and dim light just as well as you can see in bright light, though your vision is in black and white.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you can see up to where about 30 feet it goes, and then it makes like a little curve.
Well, if we're going to be stopping here for a while, anybody want to come in this cave with me?
Please, wait. You shouldn't go in there during the day.
Why?
There's a Smilodon sleeps in there during the day.
Well, if it's sleeping.
Oh God, please no.
I thought we didn't travel during the night.
We're not traveling during the night. It sleeps during the day.
And then we're going to go in there at nighttime?
I never said we were
going in here.
I'm sorry. I'm confused.
Well, being stopped here has really piqued my curiosity on what's inside of this cave. So we either move to a different spot or I'm going in.
Okay,
You
yes.
can't stop Ronk, you know?
I also wonder if a Smilodon is very smart.
I wouldn't know smart if it slapped me in the face.
You know, there's not much you can do to stop him. I mean, look at them go. Doesn't it just like bring a smile to your face, see how excited they are about fighting something big?
You would say a smile doms your face.
Oh, God. I do feel safe. But these things, they're ferocious.
If we spent all day traveling and then stopped in front of these caves, then it's about to be night.
I'm thinking it might want to come out and have a party.
Oh, God. I wanted to
This
stop
is a good
here.
place to stop.
We will keep moving.
After you, big boy.
Oh, no.
Oh, this sounds like a show, Big Dougie.
Well, if we can't go in the cave, maybe we could just wander around outside until whatever's inside comes out.
This is the fairy dragon's mystical cave.
Then why is the Smilodon in the mystical fairy dragon's cave?
Apparently it doesn't bother him.
That bothers me.
You
But,
seem to be
we
sweating
should-
quite a bit, mister. So,
Yeah, I'm sweating even more because you say you want to go in there right now.
well, I say hip hop and let's keep walking then.
Yes. Okay.
Chop chop, I'm gonna go in.
Use his cane to slowly get up.
Ronk like tiptoeing into the cave.
Come on, hop two. We're gonna lose those weights off of you real quick, right?
Oh, yes, it's been a couple months since I made this journey. Really put on the pounds.
No,
I don't
you'll
know
be
if you
fine.
noticed.
You work that off and get real muscly. Let's go.
Okay. Not in the cave, right? We're going to continue on.
Are we?
Yes, please.
Let's go. See, you just gotta put a little scare into him.
Oh, I'm scared.
Maybe you get him nice and fit. He can be one of my friends.
Well, and if he gets tired enough, the Smilodon is gonna get him first. Let's keep moving.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Listen, I really want to just see what was in the cave.
Maybe on the way back, Gotz.
Maybe.
Walks up and pats her back. Cheer up, buddy. I'm sure we'll find something good soon.
Maybe more eggs.
Maybe more eggs. That's the guy I know.
Speaking of finding something good soon, level 3.
Oh my.
Wow.
It's very nice.
I told you it's going to be going up kind of fast.
Wow. It's just so Emod can throw bigger things at us.
As y'all are standing near the cave, Ronk, you see plenty of different footprints going in and out of this cave. You see a bunch of tiny bare feet going in and out. You see big paw prints going in and out. You see, besides the tiny footprints that look like children, you see bigger bare feet. One going in, one coming out, another one slightly smaller going in and coming out. And then off to the side, you see shoes, footprints of shoes. Probably dress shoes.
Are they all traveling in the same direction?
The little feet, they're all going to where Douglas wants to go. The big feet go off into the brush the opposite direction.
Is that
And
the
then-
direction we came from?
No. No, it's a direction, it's not even, they're not even taking a trail, the bigger feet. And then the shoes go back down a different trail that you haven't gone through yet.
Hey, dog.
Oh, yes.
Now, you've warned us from going in this here cave.
Yes.
I see a lot of foot traffic, and some of them seem to be a bit civilized. Any explanation for that?
Civilized.
Yeah, you know. Kind of like my boots. Oh. But they go off into nothing.
I don't know of anyone else that comes here besides the Preezle.
None of your hoity-toity friends.
No, not that I know of.
And you say this is where the dragon stays, yeah?
Yes, this is where the dragon was born. It comes back every once in a while, but it mostly stays with the Preezles.
The Preezles would be these here, like getting the squats down in a kitchen squat down stance. Well, we see you got these ones with their little toesy woesies, and they're going off that way. And then these hoity-toity boot marks, yeah?
Oh, that's...
I think you're onto something, Ronk.
That wasn't... Yeah,
Well, I mean, not to mention the big, large feet here. This must be your smiley dons.
Yes. Quite nervous standing this close, but, yes.
Pretty big. You take a look at this Gotz. Big old paw prints. About the size of me hand.
That is something. And what about those feet over there?
Nathan wants to put his foot, like, next to the dress shoe footprint.
Next to the dress shoe.
Is it?
Yeah, you're half orc, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a little bigger. A little bigger than the dress shoe.
And the prints that Gotz was referring to were these slightly larger feet prints.
They're about your size. The barefoot ones, they're about your size, and there's another one walking parallel to it, a little smaller.
Okay. So you got both tribes coming to and from this cave, plus somebody in dress shoes. And the Smilodon.
Say, so where was the last place your fairy goose was seen?
It was with the Preezles.
Okay, so they had it at camp.
I believe so.
Huh. I wonder what these people are looking for in here.
Now, I may be jumping to conclusions, but this kind of seems like, it might be that, orc and dwarf fella.
Oh, yes. The other fellas on the roster.
Yeah, the poachers.
That is a good call. It might.
Because, I mean, that little foot looks pretty similar to my friend Gotz over here, and this one looks, a little smaller than mine, but...
Well, I would be inclined to agree, but most people don't go traipsing through the jungle with no shoes.
They'd say they were tribesmen, yeah? Except for the fellow with the glasses.
I think the three suspects were all poachers. Well, one of them was not a poacher, per se.
One of them
he
was not a
He
poacher.
was a big game hunter.
Oh, right.
Right, a legal poacher.
I believe he keeps everything to the book.
So what are we thinking? Do we keep going to this place that you were talking about, or do we follow some of these footsteps?
I mean, I don't know about you two, but these footprints are making me a little curious about the inside of this cave.
I really don't want to go into this cave right now. Maybe later, at night, come back and check the cave, because I highly advise not going toe-to-toe with this Smilodon.
It's fine, I'll take your words of warning. It's quite large, though. I've seen a couple creatures, but none quite as strange as what we've seen just on this trek.
All right, my pal. I'm picking up your drift. Let's go talk to the tribe.
We're only about 5 minutes away. It's about a 5-minute walk. We can come back, if y'all see fit, come back to the cave at night.
Yeah, sounds fine to me. Let's get going, get closer to the gold, yeah?
Yeah, I suppose.
Doug,
Yes.
perhaps would the tribesmen have something for us to eat?
Oh, yes, they make wonderful food. I enjoy it very much.
And they eat meat.
No. Mostly candy.
What?
That's why I like coming here so much.
Kind of pats his belly.
Candy.
I don't know what candy is, but I mean, if it made him like that, you into it? It's not really my bag.
It's really good. You should try it.
Candy's like sweets.
Yes.
You know, like lollies.
I have no idea what you're talking about, really.
Douglas is salivating a little bit.
Gus just kind of leans in.
Pull yourself
to Ronk.
together, bro.
Disgustingly sweet food that humans and other creatures indulge in. I hate it.
Does it bleed?
No.
No.
Well, then I'm with you, Gotz. This man, just take us, all right?
Oh, yes.
Yes, leads the way to your mystical Oompa Loompa country.
He's got a little skip in his step. He's excited.
Candy.
You're just kicking dirt.
Spitting.
Man, am I in a dream or something? What the fuck is going on here?
You know, to be honest with you, I've never been in the jungle. I've spent most of my time outside, on the coast near the water. This isn't really my bag, and neither was that.
I mean, I grew up in the mountains. I don't know what people do in the trees over here, but fucking... If this guy's any sort of example, I don't know if I want to stick here any longer either. Ronk, I think you got a good idea.
Well, you'll like it. They're good people. Y'all ready to go?
I was imagining we were walking behind you,
Oh, sorry.
like talking amongst each other.
Okay, yeah. So
A lot
he
of these
didn't-
conversations I don't think that we'd want to have
Yeah, he
with Dougie.
He didn't hear it. Okay, yeah, he's just ahead of y'all, just like so happy, skipping.
Candyman plays in the background.
All right. As you follow Douglas through the jungle, you find a large clearing. There are straw huts everywhere that are only about 5 feet tall. Creatures that look like children dart and skip from one point to another with a strange, goofy laugh. They are dressed in bright, vibrant colors, and each have a different color of hair ranging from dark brown to neon green. The smells of sugar and sweet spices fill the air. The ones that notice you stop and stare for a bit, and then continue with their business, and some curiously follow behind. For the most part, you feel welcome. Most seem to recognize Douglas and smile and greet him in a strange language.
Gotz, are these Oompa Loompas?
Gotz is like wide-eyed, slack-jawed. And he just elbows Nathan. I hate this place.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I think I want to go to the other tribe, to be honest.
At least they have a proper thirst for blood.
Yeah, this isn't my idea of comfort, to be honest.
No, to be frank, I'm quite disturbed.
Let's just finish this fast.
Yeah, really, Doug, yeah, let's get this moving.
Pally, what are we doing here? Are we, like, what do we need here from here? Can you just ask him where the fuck the dragon is, please? And can we get the fuck out of here?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I have never once in my life cared for gold, and I want that gold now more than anything.
God, it's sickeningly sweet. What is that smell? It smells worse than rotting.
You see they have like giant kettles and they're just like stirring sugar of different colors.
I think my throat is actually tightening up a bit.
I once came across
Jesus
a village
Christ.
that had been ransacked by barbarians. Corn and bodies lay strewn in blood across the ground. This smells far sweeter.
I mean, yeah, that's a given, right? Right?
Have you ever smelled rotting entrails and corn mixed together in the hot sun?
It's pretty
I
sweet.
don't believe you met my friends. Ronk points to the ram skulls that aren't well cleaned on her shoulders.
They're covered in corn.
I mean, if you need the good smells of home, just like get a whiff.
All right, Ronk, take a step out. Take a deep breath. Try to hold out for a bit. We're gonna get out of here as fast as we can, I promise.
Ronk looks around to see if there's like any dirt circles or anything. Like, is there like a gathering place for these people?
Yeah, right in the middle. It looks like there's a
This one.
where they have bonfires and stuff.
Yeah, Ronk's gonna tilt her nose up and look over at that as she's turning to step outside of camp. Like, okay, right, just let me know if anything gets popping. All right.
You're going to the bonfire?
No, it's gonna step back a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Take a breath of fresh air.
At the bonfire, you see what you assume are the Preezle, excitedly running around, setting up bowls filled with syrup, candy, and chocolate. They are singing happily while adding wood to what looks like a future bonfire.
Oh, God.
Who would ever wish for peace for these people?
I have a splitting headache. Jesus Christ.
I have stared into the abyss, and it has stared back.
Oh, yes.
Man, I've been many places in this world. None as terrible as this.
When I asked you if they eat meat, and you said they eat candy, I thought you were just being cute. Now I realize that you're a twisted son of a bitch.
I love that you asked that because I already had it all ready to go. It's like, wow, this is great.
I love
Emad
how
does
much
not
I
mince-
hate this.
Emad does not mince words.
I love it. I love how absolutely awful it is. It is terrible, and I
Doug.
want nothing more than to switch character alignments to full evil and just destroy everything.
Yeah.
Emad
I'm
was
feeling a
not the
little more-
meaning of sarcasm.
I'm feeling a little more chaotic evil than I am neutral evil right now. Doug. Dear God.
He's already got like a handful of candy.
Yes.
Why are we here?
Oh, we're here to talk to the chief.
Yeah. And who can talk to the chief? Who knows his language?
I do.
Yeah, let's fucking go, dude.
Oh, okay. I thought you wanted to partake a little bit.
And that is disgusting.
Here, try it.
No, thank you.
I've lost my appetite.
We got business here.
I bet you wish you didn't eat those eggs earlier. This is great.
I wish I ate more.
Come on, man.
Oh, God. Oh.
Okay. Get my shit together.
Yes.
I love the idea of any other like party, you know, going to like a place, like going to the other tribe, probably, I don't know, but where it's like blood and violence and be like, oh shit, but this party of evil orcs and half
Like, what the
orcs,
fuck is
it's
that?
like, this is terrible.
Great.
Oh God, kill me now.
Most people, yeah, they probably wouldn't like the candy, but they'd find this as like a relief,
Yeah.
you know, from the jungle. But like,
This party's just like, man, let's go back to that cave. Probably find something decent to eat there.
Yeah, Ronk is just standing like far off in the distance, just a black, towering, Grim Reaper-esque silhouette, arms crossed, slightly shaking her head.
you see like 5 or 6 of these Preezle just kind of looking at you. They're slowly getting a little close. They're within 5 feet and they're just looking at you, kind of smiling. One of them's holding a candy cane.
I'm going to use one of my one of my my newly earned skill feats.
Ronk, show them your tits.
I'm going to demoralize one of them.
The one offering the candy cane.
Yes. Probably not good enough because I roll shit. It's a 13 intimidation check. Just a glare though.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, so he runs away.
Yeah, her eyes squint and then she looks over to the next one.
Just kind of skips away.
Yes, let's go to the chief's hut. It's over here.
Please, as fast as possible.
Sure, sure.
But he's not going fast. He's like stopping, like getting little pieces of candy here and there.
So help me God, I will pick you up myself and haul you there.
Oh, okay. We can go.
Hustle, hustle, hustle.
You see a big old candy cane, like the height of a tree.
This is a fucking nightmare.
Say that like it's normal. Yeah, so one of the large candy canes.
Most bountiful of the gumdrop trees.
What is happening?
You see,
You know, when that coin got tossed today, this is not what I expected. I'm okay with it. Just not what I expected.
told you it's gonna be fucking goofy.
It's great. It's great.
Oh, okay. So anyway, yes, seriously, you see giant candy cane, about like, tall as a tree, and at the top you see a Preezle. He's like on one foot and like balancing, and just being still, just staring off into the distance.
God, please stop me from burning this place down.
Oh,
Dear God.
all the young Preezle warriors, they must face 5 days of balance and concentration.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Should
Makes
they-
so much sense.
Yes. Should they lose their focus and fall, they must start all over again.
Great. Love it. Great information.
Bends down to one of them that's standing next to you.
Oh, he's almost done. 4.5 days. That's amazing.
Cool.
All right.
Is this the chief?
Oh, no.
Great.
I want to reiterate, just so everybody knows. I mean, if I must, I'll say, Ronk is off in the distance, arms folded, and I guess after shooing away those, what are they called again?
Pete.
Preezles.
Preezles.
Preezles. After shooing them away, is gonna arm herself with with the bat.
Yeah, I'll
It's just standing at the edge of camp with the bat.
Yeah, Nathan's white knuckling his suitcase right now.
Yeah, Gotz and Nathan, you would recognize these guys as gnomes.
God, I hate gnomes.
And as far as that goes, like if that was like a mysterious check, like Ronk knows, like has probably seen a bunch of different things, but doesn't really register as them as races.
Okay. Cool.
Like Ronk literally probably still thinks that the compy was an elf.
Oh my god.
Like just doesn't, like that's just not a thing.
Okay.
So Ronk,
So you probably just won't recognize anything, right?
yeah, it's like gnome. It's just another thing.
Like she's seen them, but she doesn't know what they are.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
When
A gnome is a dwarf. A dwarf is a human.
Right. Okay, so
Chief's tent is right over here.
a bigger building next to you.
Great. Let's go. Let's
Right.
go, please.
So Douglas walks up, moves. It's like a straw door that's floppy straw door.
Oh, so this isn't made out of candy.
No. The chief's hut is a whopping 7 feet tall and is much larger than the rest. Unlike the other huts, this one has a main room and a straw door leading to another room. It smells like mint chocolate.
Gotz is almost a foot taller than this structure.
Really? So you're crouching?
Hold on. You said it was 7 feet tall?
7 feet, yeah.
Okay, no,
a
sorry.
whopping 7 feet.
Gotz is roughly half a foot taller than the structure.
Cool, so
And it's just a few inches above Nathan's head.
nice. You see the chief sitting on a large chair with a large headdress made of straw and colorful feathers. He is shirtless and wearing leather suspenders decorated with beads to hold up his loincloth. He smiles upon your arrival, but he looks troubled.
Do you speak common?
The chief says he doesn't understand your dialect.
Okay, that's just find out what we need to know. Find out what he knows about the dragon.
Sure.
Make it fast.
So they go back and forth for a while. Talks about how dragon disappeared, and he wants to actually walk you up to the dragon's hut to show you more.
Okay.
Nathan, a moment, please.
Give us a moment, Dougie.
Sure.
Need to speak to my client.
Sure, we'll be outside. Take the room.
Nathan, I have to be honest. The whole time we were on this peace retreat, he says in air quotes, I was very doubtful, and I was wrong. The small creatures I got to crush was actually quite peaceful and relaxing, and for a moment I thought it might work. But I feel my rage boiling inside me even as we stand here, and I am worried I will lose it if I do not step away.
Okay, Gotz. Deep breaths. You know, like we
There's
taught
just
you
so
in the
many
mountains.
things that I could crush here.
I know. I just need you to take a deep breath with me. Okay, buddy.
I'm going to stand with Ronk.
Okay, buddy. I will fucking try to figure this bullshit out.
Please, give me a reason to snap something if any of them try anything. Otherwise, I'll be right over there. Just let me know.
And he starts walking off towards Ronk.
You see Ronk is beating on her chest and raising her arms in the air as if she's trying to scare off a bear. at these gnomes.
You start to notice the gnomes think it's a game, so they run away.
I know, it's awful. It's like little kids that are annoying you at a party.
And then they run up, like trying to be sneaky, hiding behind pots and rocks, trying to get as close as they can before you rear up again.
How do they react as Gotz comes lumbering down the pathway?
One of them just wants to touch you.
Nathan is gonna.
It's got a giant lollipop too.
He just looks down at the diminutive creature, and he just smiles a big orcish toothy grin.
Little one, I could break you.
And then he continues walking. Doesn't try to intimidate, nothing.
Nathan's gonna walk up to the one that tried to touch Gotz and like put his hand on his shoulder. And it's like a big hand.
Yeah.
He's just like, I would not mess with him if I were you. I would. He will crush you.
He pulls out some candy that you actually have to crush, and he offers it to you.
All right, buddy, your funeral. All right, Dougie. Let's go fucking look at this hut, I guess.
The chief asked. I mean, he wants to hear it from you. I know why you're here, but he wants to know, will you help him find the sacred dragon?
This, like, Nathan looks at you like this, like, just like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. And he just, like, squats down. I will find the dragon and take the gold. Good enough.
Chief smiles really big, and then with his pointer finger and his thumb, he reaches towards the inside of your thigh and just pinches really hard.
Oh, that's a great sign of affection. He really respects you.
Nathan, like, is, like, sweating. And he just, like, puts, like, his hand on your shoulder and squeezes. He's like, Dougie, can we step away real quick? I gotta talk to you.
Yeah, sure.
You can just see steam coming off of all three of us.
Look at him, he's spreading his legs. You should pinch the inside of his thigh, too.
I'm not fucking touching that shitty ass little gnome. No. I'm not touching that little fucking gnome. If you would please step aside with me.
Sure.
Tell him not to follow us, please.
I saw my hund.
Nathan still just has his hand on your shoulder as we walk away. How tall is Doug?
Like 5'5".
Okay, so Nathan's also
Like a foot taller than him.
Yeah.
Nathan walks away, and they walk to a tree or something, and he just like in movies where it's like he breaks his hand off of you, so it's like, and he just and steeples his fingers, and he's like, Dougie, we're pals, right?
He pulls a lollipop out of his mouth.
Yes.
I have the most respect for you that I can muster, right? You understand.
Oh, thank you. I
Yes.
appreciate that.
You see my compatriots standing on the edge of the camp? They are ready to kill these people.
Oh, why?
And I'm telling you this because we do not want to do that. We understand that's going to put a bit of a damper in this quest, right? So if you would please make this as painless as possible, if not for my sake, for the sake of these fucking gnomes.
You just pan over and look at the two of us on the other side. And I don't know what Ronk is doing.
I don't know.
Still playing with the kiddos, or what you think are kiddos.
I imagine Ronk still trying to startle them away. And at this point, Gotz is doing burpees. And every time he stands up again, he just screams, "I want to crush them all." And then drops back down to do another one.
You see a bunch of gnomes about 10 feet away from you. They're doing them as well, but they can't keep up with you.
Yeah, Ronk has her bat out with a pad of flint. And just smoothing it out. Real nice.
And Nathan just has his hand tense. You see them? These two are built to kill. I understand you must be very excited to see your friends again.
Yeah.
But we're about to fucking kill them. So if you would please make this as fast and painless as possible for their sakes, that would be real great. And tell that little fucker to never touch me again.
Yes, of course.
In the kindest words you can possibly do. Make it sound good. Please.
It rarely happens.
I don't care.
I've only seen it a handful of times.
Great.
Yes.
If Gotz...
I want to kill them all!
If Gotz had seen that fucker would be dead right now. I'm just giving you a warning. It's a warning.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
I'm going to take a deep breath, and I'll join you back over there.
Sure.
As we're saying this, another gnome walks up. She walks up behind you, says, "I like you," and pinches the inside of your thigh.
Nathan stands up straight.
No. Nathan, please, this little one is very important. Oh.
If you'll excuse me.
Sure.
And he's just going to quickly walk over to the two of you.
Oh, is it time to kill them all yet?
Not quite, Ronk.
If I'm being completely frank, I don't really care about the gold anyway.
You know,
We could just wipe them all out.
there has never been a point in my life that I have thought, forget the gold. It's not worth it.
Do they have the gold in their camp, or
But I'm very close.
I
am very close.
bring one of the heads to the guy and then we get the gold?
Gotz just leans in real close.
Now hear me out. The other ones, they're worried about a civil war. If we wipe out this village, there could be no war.
You got a point there, Gotz. You got a point. You got a point.
Throwing it out there, you
And
know.
like Nathan like takes off
so
his
you're
hat
saying
and his
if
like
one
hair's
side
all
is
like
missing, the other side, there won't be a fight anymore.
Exactly.
Like-
I want two sides fight of a war if one side is missing all of a sudden.
Ronk starts walking towards Doug.
Nathan's hair is usually like very like neatly combed back, but he takes off his hat and just like starts like pulling on his hair, and he's like, Gotz, I'm gonna go make sure that Ronk doesn't kill anyone. We'll get out of here. Lickety split.
I'm not saying it's what we do, but it's on the table.
Ronk, with left arm out, open palmed, out to her side, and the other arm with the baseball
This
bat,
music's so good for this.
walks into the middle of the camp and does a slow spin. Bring me your greatest fighter, and we will decide who rules this camp.
Oh, Jesus.
And Nathan calmly walks back over to Ronk and is just like, this would make a great show. This would make a great show. Ronk,
Yeah, I'm about to get on with it.
please.
They don't seem to understand the language.
They don't. Let me just talk to Dougie, all right?
If I were to fight you, which of us would get the camp?
I don't know. Seeing as how things have been going, you'd probably get the camp.
I don't really care about the camp, to be honest. I just want to fight.
Look, how about you guys do me a favor? See that tree?
Should we fight in that tree?
Just go punch the tree until it's something pretty.
That strange tree that does not have any branches.
Probably
The
not.
red and white striped one?
No.
Yeah, go into it.
Take a. Okay.
I should go and punch the striped tree. That's what I was told.
Nathan smooths his coat, pushes
with the
back
tiny
his
man on
hair,
top.
situates his hat,
Doesn't
and
need
walks
help
back over to
getting
Dougie.
down.
And then like looks you in the eye, like wide-eyed, and then casts his gaze down to the one that just walked up and said, "I like you," and pinched him. And he's like, "Hi. Please don't touch me."
Yes, Douglas just told me that things are very different with you and your people. I sincerely
My people.
apologize.
All right, Gotz, you and me, who punches it first?
Maybe we both punch it at the same time and see which of us punches harder, and that will determine who gets to punch it first.
Okay.
Ready?
4,
1,
3,
2,
2.
3.
He punches it.
Y'all are punching the candy cane?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Give me a roll. Give me a roll.
God. Natural fucking 20.
Oh my gosh.
For a, let me give you an actual number.
Got a big surprise for you guys.
Did you also get a natural 10?
No. The opposite.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay, what a time to burn it though. Out of combat, get it out of the way. I just burned a fucking 20 on punching a
I've been
candy
doing
cane.
so fucking bad. So bad, man. I don't think this. I don't think
combined-
I'm meant to play this character, man.
That's a combined 30. I didn't ask for this.
No! You punch it so hard that I just hit a
To be fair,
fucking brick wall.
you started at 4 and he started at 1, so he punched before you, and you probably got thrown off by him punching the cane.
Kid, what's your name?
Well, I want to know what happens when
Yeah.
I punch the
Oh, yeah,
candy
yeah.
cane with a 30.
Yeah, this candy cane, as you hit it, you just see a crack just splintering all the way up. Splits at the top, and this little gnome falls.
Do I try to catch him? That's the question. Yeah, in Gotz's head, it wouldn't be try to save him. It would be like, I wonder if I could catch him before he hits the ground.
Ronk is just shaking her fist.
Are you going to try to catch him too? You try to catch him?
No.
I like to think.
She's serious. Like, what the fuck?
I like
just
to
happened?
think that maybe like when he punched and it like all cracked, that he punched through it and you punched his fist.
Or maybe I punched it and it just like moved it just enough to where when you went to punch it,
It's
it
like
just
stunted.
wasn't
Yeah.
quite there.
When you're going to hit something, but it's a little bit closer than you thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just wasn't.
And you
ready
hurt your
for that
wrist.
follow through.
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time out here.
What do I need to roll to catch this dude?
Reflex.
Do a reef. Oh god, that's not gonna be good. What if I see it? What if I saw it coming? Can I try to grapple? Let's see. Reflex. Oof, my worst save, believe it or not. Okay, it's a 22.
Yeah, you got him.
Okay.
All the gnomes that saw this, they start cheering and jumping around. Some of them run off. And about 10 seconds later, they're running back with like these big, colorful balls that look heavy. Some of them are too big, and they're just like rolling them towards you. And they're like putting their fist against it, like they want you to punch it.
He's still holding the other gnome, the one he just caught, and he was just like, looks at Ronk, he's like, I knew I could catch him. Well, I guess I get to punch it first. And just drops the gnome.
Yeah, go ahead.
Don't worry. I'll try to leave some for you after.
And I assume the two of us just start beating the shit out of this candy cane now.
They rolled over giant jawbreakers.
Okay.
Hey, what's this?
One of the gnomes takes one that's probably the size of a softball and just like opens his cheek up and just shoves it in. He offers you one.
Ronk takes it and slams it against the candy cane.
God, I love it.
And we'll commence doing that.
Nice.
Now continue with what you were asking.
How's it going, Nathan?
Yeah. Now that important bit is over.
All right, kid. What's your name?
My name is Nikini Zappelbang.
Let me write that down.
Sure.
Nakini Zappelbong?
Nikini Zappelbang.
Okay.
I'm sorry for the little pinch.
Yeah.
It's what we do when someone does something amazing for us. You're going to save us.
Yeah.
We really appreciate it. My daddy is very happy. I will tell him not to pinch you anymore. Do they want to be pinched?
Nathan's gonna like lean down, not like crouch down, but like lean, because what, gnomes are like 3 feet.
Yeah, I want to say they're 2 feet.
If you, your dad, or any of these other fuckers touch them, I can't promise they'll survive.
Just in the background. Just punching and hitting the shit out of this candy cane.
And I'm not trying to say this as an intimidation tactic. I'm saying this for you and your people.
Yes.
They're ready to fucking crunch something.
I got the splinters in my eyes.
So,
Oh,
yeah, maybe tell them not to.
yes, I will.
Yes, I'll let them know as well. We'll spread it around.
You better hurry up. There's a bunch of people like swarming them, especially Gotz. And Gotz, oh my God, Gotz is ready to kill something. He's seen blood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nakini, let's split up. You go that way, I'll go this way.
God, does anyone have a cigarette? I swear to God.
He pulls out a sugar cigarette.
I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen.
Nathan, just like stressing out, is gonna grab it and like put it in his lips, and he's gonna be like, "You got a lighter?"
Oh, yes. She snaps and she's got fire in her hand.
And he's gonna lean all the crouch down.
I mean, it's not needed, but I don't know why you're on fire.
What the fuck is this? God, this fucking place. Hurry up, go tell everybody not to touch them.
Yes,
They're
yes,
gonna
yes.
die. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yes.
Emon, what shape is the candy cane now?
It's starting to split into a Y, like the two sides of that big crack you did initially, starting to spread. It looks like it's going to fall down both ways.
This strange tree is starting to look like a real tree.
It's funny, before I didn't feel like I was relieving any stress, and now I feel much better.
Yeah, but this stone is getting rather sticky in my hands.
There are more, and they're a lot larger, too.
Oh. Ronk's gonna go to a bigger one, if possible, and start slamming that against the tree.
And Nathan is just... Deep breaths. God, deep fucking breaths. I need a cigarette.
So Nikini and Douglas eventually come back to you, Nathan. Douglas is out of breath.
They all know. Everything is fine now. No touchy, no touchy.
Yeah, no touchy.
Yes.
All right, I've got some questions. I see that you can actually speak common.
Yes, Douglas brings books.
Cool. So, this dragon. Did anyone come to your camp?
I don't think so. I don't know. We didn't see anybody. We can go look at the sacred hut.
The sacred... All right, let's go look at the hut.
Yes. Let's go look at the hut.
Gotz. Ronk, I'm gonna go look at a fucking hut.
Do you need any help?
Oh, God. Not yet.
Okay.
Don't be too long. We're quickly running out of tree.
Oh, God. All right.
Okay. So y'all walk up to the hut.
How far is the hut?
It's literally the next
Okay.
building right there. And you can still yell and they'll hear you.
Okay.
The sacred animal hut is guarded by this guy. There's that creature just standing there at attention.
It's a baboon?
Yeah, it's a baboon.
A
I
baboon.
like that
man.
guy. I like that guy a lot more than everything else here.
Same.
I want to play that guy.
Yeah, it's so cool.
How tall is he?
He's a baboon size. I mean,
Yeah,
he's
he's so-
a little taller than the gnomes, I guess.
Every time he kills somebody, he
Right.
smears a little
Right,
bit of blood on their forehead and says, "See."
Let me see. I wonder if it says.
Awesome.
He's a small creature.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's at least less than 4 feet.
Looks cool as shit. Yeah, it looks like a baboon. It's got a loincloth situation, some armbands, some ritualistic wristbands,
Yeah, he's pretty neat looking.
cool necklace.
He looks very happy.
Nice curvy
Yeah.
dagger.
Nice.
Big old hand feet.
Is that a shotel?
They're called Charuka warriors.
Looks like it's a dagger with 2 extra points and then a hatchet.
Hell yeah, I like him. I want to be him.
Yeah, it says that they carry hatchets, daggers, and similar weaponry on their person and usually don't worry about running out of thrown weapons when rocks plucked from the ground are just as deadly in their hands. Pretty cool.
It's true, for some reason, that daggers and rocks have the same stat blocks, where they do 1d4. I think a dagger would hurt a little more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then there's like weapon traits.
That's true. I just mean in the hands of a thrown weapons expert. I think a well-thrown knife could hit a soft spot and end somebody over a rock.
Yeah.
But
Oh, yes, Mr. Dwimmerville. The night that the sacred animal went missing, this guard was found sleeping at the door.
Okay.
Let's go inside. Chief is waiting.
So you walk inside, and the sacred animal hut is guarded by that Charuka warrior, standing at attention next to the entrance. The inside of the hut is the most beautiful area in the village. The walls are adorned with beads and animal pelts. There's shiny glitter everywhere, especially on a pedestal centered in the back of the room. The pedestal has the makings of a nest with bright white wool blankets. And the chief is in there, standing, smiling, looking at Nathan.
God, gouge my eyes out. Okay. Ask him if he saw anyone come into the camp.
No, he did not see anybody. He just said he noticed that the creature outside was sleeping when he was supposed to be standing guard. And there was nothing broken in here. No signs of assault.
Okay. Did they find anything in this room the night and the day after?
I don't... Let me ask if they looked. They didn't see anything unusual.
All right. Nathan wants to look for, like, footprints or anything. What's the floor made out of? Is it dirt?
The floor is actually covered in a rug.
Okay. Well, he'd just like to look around the room, see if he sees anything that someone could, like, dropped. Or, like, any footprints, like, whatever.
And where are you walking?
Huh?
Like, where are you walking?
He's just looking around the hut.
To get close to the shrine?
Yeah, like...
You see the chief pulls out a dagger and gets a little fire in his hand.
Oh, wait. Please, don't walk on the shrine. Only the Preezle are allowed to walk there. Please, may I come outside, please?
I gotta look at the shrine.
I understand. Can I step outside?
Nathan puts his hands in his pockets. He walks out.
Nikini, you stay inside, please. Just...
Okay, so they go outside.
Listen, I know you're trying to do your job.
Nathan's gonna put a finger up to Douglas's face. Gotz, Ronk, here now.
Wait, we don't need violence.
Nathan, you have excellent timing. We had just finished reducing that tree to a string.
I swear to God, if that little fucker threatens me again, this whole fucking village is going up.
Okay.
I'm trying to do my job here, and he's gonna need to let me look at that shrine.
I understand. I was gonna suggest they're planning on a very big party tonight. Everyone's attended. Y'all are invited, of course. But listen, hear me out.
This is how Nathan looks. He's got his arms crossed, and he's fucking baffled that you would suggest that we stay here for the night.
Hear me out. It's the only chance that you'll be able to look at this.
I can think of some other chances, like if everyone here was dead.
Please don't make it come to this. They're very peaceful.
You know, my friend Gotz. Are you guys walking up, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're there.
My friend Gotz had a really great idea. You know what would stop a civil war? If half of the fucking population was gone. You understand?
That's horrifying.
I have warned you, Douglas. This is not okay. My hands are shaking. My hands are tied. I'm trying to help you here.
I'm really getting a strange sensation, though. As much as I would love to pummel these people, they love what we're doing.
There is a sense of admiration that comes from them that I find,
All right.
unfortunately, quite appealing.
Yeah, the problem is, I need someone to hit, you know?
Yes,
Okay.
I agree.
Look,
Trees don't bleed.
how about a compromise? Do they have fighters?
Yes, I'm sure they do.
Perfect.
Ronk.
The one that fell was almost done with his training.
Great.
Not
How
a problem.
would they
I
feel-
caught him. He's still quite healthy.
How would they feel about a friendly fight night that I cannot guarantee that anyone will survive?
Oh, that sounds horrible. What about if they do survive? How about that? Maybe I can swing something with the chief?
I could swing something at the chief. Where's our destination, really?
Look here. Dougie, I don't want to do it. But there's only so much I can do to control these guys.
It's just, we're getting a little
They just need-
itchy.
They get itchy.
Oh,
They
I
need something to
understand.
punch, Something to... Do they have, like... anything, like... Do they have, like, beasts here that they can fight, I saw that they had furs in there. They got, like, something they can bring out and they can just pummel real quick. Like, I can simmer down. I just need... You got any cigarettes?
What are cigarettes?
Oh,
Jesus
listen.
Christ.
You mean tobacco?
Tobacco.
I have tobacco.
Oh, my God, Gotz. Your lifesaver.
Never leave home without it.
Perfect. I can simmer down. These two, they're gonna need something to simmer down. So if you do you think they could just go out and find a boar or something, get them for them to pummel? They need some blood. I am losing my mind here.
Right. I mean, honestly, I will be fine. I just need a reason to be in this town. Doug, what is that reason?
I was. It's getting late. They're about to start their party bonfire.
Okay, so it's getting late. Now would be the time to go to that Smiley Dawn cave.
Yes. Leaves at night.
If we can wait until the party starts, they will all be distracted. I was going to tell you, Mr. Dwimaville, that would be the best time to go look at the shrine.
Look at Dougie. It's pretty smart, isn't he?
I want to respect their culture, but at the same time, they don't understand what y'all have to do.
You couldn't just explain it to them?
There's no explaining. They will die.
I've really tried my hardest. They strange folk. Very strange folk. They're almost asking for it.
Oh yeah, you guys. I won't even tell you what happened. I won't even tell you what happened because I don't want to get you guys all riled up.
No bother.
Is this someone I could break in half?
Not. No, almost.
I mean, point your finger.
Nathan. No, listen. Nathan.
No.
Knife him.
No.
Nathan, you know better than to tempt me.
Oh, God.
Doc, does these people imbibe in alcohol?
Oh, that I could use.
No.
Jesus.
Then what kind of party is this?
This place.
There's a lot of candy.
It's my personal hell. It's my personal hell, I swear.
I'll have you know, Emad Texas.
No, you cut that shit out, Matthew. What is the timestamp on that? Cut it out.
He'll get it, don't worry about it.
I'll get it.
That rum is made from sugar cane. They would probably be a rum-heavy society. Just throwing it out there.
Yes. Let me. I want to.
No, they eat candy.
I don't want to cut y'all off on your role play, but I've got something.
Okay. Say your name and address. That's the only time I'll do that as a bit.
Okay.
Is there
This is
anywhere in this camp, maybe some unattended cot that I could walk up to, click on, and then speed the time forward?
I've got something like that.
Yeah, what you got, little one?
Nikini walks up to you.
I think she wants you to pinch her inner thigh.
But we were told not to.
Yeah, don't.
Okay.
Thanks.
But, speaking of keep it a secret, I don't like these kind of parties anyway. Maybe we can go to my hut. I've got some fun stuff in there.
Is it a bad idea to follow?
What kind of fun stuff?
Natrini? Is that right?
Nikini?
All right.
It's
I
literally
said
over
that.
there.
It's like that hut over there.
I have something very important to ask you.
Sure.
Is it drugs?
Sort of.
I'm in. Oh my God, I am in.
Speaking of trucks, I forgot.
And he pulls out a pipe and a small pouch, and he sprinkles something in there, and he passes it to you.
Yeah, Nathan, your tobacco.
He takes it. This is true friendship right here. This is true friendship, Gotz. This is true friendship. Natini, can you... Natini?
Nikini?
Right. You light this for me, please?
Yeah, sure.
Snaps. A little bit of fire.
He takes
What the shit?
big...
This little thing is a fucking flamethrower.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's a real shame they're not smaller. Otherwise, I could carry one around.
You probably make do anyway. You just take the hand.
That's a good point. I wonder if the hand works after it's been separated.
No, it doesn't.
Have you tried?
Really doesn't.
Hey.
I've never seen it, but I've heard battles in the past where...
Tell you what, if you lose a hand in the future, but manage to survive, please find out for science.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I can...
Nathan, puff, puff, pass. Come on, you know the rules.
What is
I
what?
have to wait on my own
She's like
tobacco.
jumping in the air trying to get it.
What is what?
Oh,
What
man.
is what?
I forgot to warn you. I will also crush you. Please do not touch the pipe.
Oh, it's your pipe?
No.
Oh,
You may not know it yet, little one, but this is a product which will likely, historically, consume and eventually destroy your small village.
oh my gosh. It is horrifying.
Just vaping right into the mic.
It's on the pipe.
Now it's roleplay.
How to include it so it's edit friendly.
You see Douglas, he's probably about 50 feet away, just sitting next to a big syrup pot, just dipping his finger in, licking his finger.
We really followed this guy into the jungle.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, honestly, if we were trying to find this silly candy kingdom, was I ever a better guide?
You know what?
Some things go over my head, yeah, but I don't remember hearing about this part. It could be on me. It could be my fault.
No, you're not deaf.
Okay, thank you.
I'm merely trying to state that if you're trying to find the hen house, why not follow the fox?
I'm having fun. I want to make sure everybody gets one of these today.
PowerPoint.
PPs all around. I need another Coke. Anybody need a drink?
I could use a drink.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
I know what the last thing was. Yeah, so if we're all following her, then sorry, not Nathan. Gotz has the pipe in his hand and he's just rolling it side to side in his mouth while taking the occasional puff.
This is her hut.
So
And
we
it's-
follow her to her hut.
The ceiling's only 5 feet high.
So we're all...
Yes. But there are like pillows and stuff all around.
Gotz is on a pillow and his knees are drawn up to his chest and his head is still lightly bumping the ceiling.
Yep.
Yeah, same with Ronk.
Yes, they're about to start the magic dance party. So I've done it too many times. Everybody expects a lot from me because I'm the princess and da-di-da-di-da.
As she's doing that, she's ruffling through her stuff and she moves a pillow.
Ah, there it is.
Yes, I'm sure you lead a very hard life out here.
You have no idea.
And she gets this big clay jug full of liquid. The Cursed Caravan uses trademarks and/or copyrights owned by Paizo Inc., used under Paizo's community use policy, paizo.com/community use. We are expressly prohibited from charging you to use or access this content. The Cursed Caravan is not published, endorsed, or specifically approved by Paizo. For more information about Paizo Inc. and Paizo products, visit paizo.com. The Cursed Caravan theme music and the beat you're hearing now is written by our very own Matthew. We would like to thank Michael Gelfie Studios, the world reference for tabletop RPG audio, for the music and the ambiance. You can find out more about them at michaelgelfie.com. Check out their Patreon and YouTube links in the description. Leave us a comment, rate us 5 stars on your podcast app of choice, especially Apple Podcasts. Spotify also allows you to rate and leave comments, so get on those comments, let us know what you think. All of our contact information is in the description. Thank you for being a traveler on the Cursed Caravan.
Gotz, you're going soft.
Nathan, if you weren't so
Nason,
If you weren't so handsome.
that's what I was trying to say. Give me a moment here. Pause for edit.
Got it.